Alrighty, turn 118, April 3rd, 1942. Let's see what kind of damage Lodrik does to us. Yep, auto flip the base in China, no surprise. One thing I've noticed as playing the Allies, you don't have the fast transport task force, which I love to use. So it's harder to do with it. This is what I was afraid of. And of course, it's right after I put my carriers into the shop for their upgrades. I am almost positive this is troop ships carrying air headquarters. So we're probably going to lose them all. .20 centimeter, yep, that's 14-inch guns. No, wait, I think 20 centimeter is 8-inch guns. So that's a heavy cruiser, and these two are probably heavy cruisers or battleships. Nope, heavy cruiser. And of course, you know, I don't have anything set for naval thing. I have naval search, but you know, that doesn't work. I have missed so many Japanese task forces coming in and going, and I have no idea that they're even there. That AP is gone. I can only hope we can escape with at least one of them. That's the third torpedo he's taken. Fourth. I am losing APs like crazy here. I'm not going to have any left. I don't have enough escorts. Well, at least not in the right places. When I fled on the first couple turns of the war, I totally screwed up all my dispositions. Holy cow! We hit them with a 4-inch. Yeah, I sent the ship to completely the wrong places, and it's just been downhill since then for my task forces. That and him taking New Zealand's really messed up with me shipping stuff down into the South Pacific. Hey, of course, the one ship that isn't touched gets hit by torpedoes. This is painful. I will say, so far this game, Lodrik has outplayed me pretty good. He hits somewhere, I start to react to that, and he hits somewhere else, and I just don't have enough of anything to do anything about it. And distances are so far. It takes me a month to go from West Coast to South Africa, or even thinking about going to Australia. I've never really appreciated the distance because I don't ever play the Allies. Yep, more torpedoes. I'm gonna lose all of them. Well, I have to buy that air headquarters back. Worst thing is I'm losing these APs too. Alright, I'm done. Yep. That's what it looks like when you lose an air headquarters into the water. Because of course he reacts to my transport task force, not my ASW task force or anything like that. Just attack and sink me. Come on. It's going to be another one of those turns where nothing I do will work. Anyone want a dog? Alright, well that was a horrible night phase. I know more pain's coming. Lodrik and I were talking, and I think he's doing a massive sweep over Perth, because he had a question, because we have a house rule about, sweeps and caps no higher than 20K and 42. And his report said that I was at 26. I checked, and I wasn't, but so I know that's coming too. Oh, over my ships. There we go. Now they're attacking the anti-sub. They'll probably kill them both. Yep. I tell you, I am just getting crushed. Every time I turn around, everything I try to do gets killed. Holy cow. Yep, get the third one. I've never had so many turns in the early game go so bad. But then, I've never played the Allies. So I guess this is pretty typical. Now this I'll probably get crushed because my pilots have experience like in the 40s. Because I have no pilots that are worth anything. It's too early for any kind of a training program to work. It's... I'll just stop bitching, I guess. Alright, supposedly I lost 3, he lost 1. Is that the whole sweep? Don't know how he sees all my movements. Wow, I have an idea. Anytime I leave my units, they're not moving, he doesn't bomb them. As soon as I move them, he bombs them, which I don't know how, because he shouldn't have seen my move until the next turn. I'm about ready just to pull everything out of China into Burma and just give them the whole damn country. Hey, I'm bombing. Hey, look at that. Almost no damage. Yep. Hey, my bombers finally flew for once in New Zealand. They've had orders for, I don't know, the last 10 turns, and they haven't flown until now. Yeah, we won't attack him, but he can find us. Come on, guys. Why do you suck so bad? Five divisions, a brigade, and a headquarters. Yeah, we gave better than we got. Alright, that's the turn. We'll expand some bases and do some production. When that's done, we'll pause the video, grab some saves, and come back with some after action. But another bad turn for us. Alrighty, well, another bloody turn in which Lodrik kicked our asses. Let's go over some stats here. Point-wise, he went up 439. We dropped 42. In the air, it looks like we lost 6. He lost 9. See, we lost 5 P-39s, 4 to air, 1 to ops. He lost 3 zeros. He lost 2 Babs, a Topsy, a Lily, and a Jake, a Babs, and I lost a Catalina as well. I don't know, but we just went over reinforcements last turn, so we're not going to do that. Let's just go right into Combat Reporter and look and see how bad it is. Here we go. Started off with the PB, seeing my sub again, and trying to get in position to attack, but it did not. And then, of course, we had a nighttime naval activity off the coast of Oz, and his surface thing ran right into my troop transports. I don't know how he's fighting them so much. I mean, he has to be spotting them, but last turn I don't believe we were spotted at all. So he has to be spotting them and reacting into them, but it's at night, so I'm not sure how that happened, unless he's flying some of his planes on night search. But he ran right into us. We had no idea he was there, despite having, air search, because, I don't know, air search just seems to be useless as the allies. I don't know if it's a matter of experience on the pilots or what, but I rarely see any of his, fleets doing anything. He commanded and sinks all 4 APs, 7,700 men in the drink and lost. It was an air headquarters. I got up in Aden, brought it all the way down to Australia. We were like 2 turns away from landing, and it's gone. On the ground, bunch of combats against mostly undefended bases. Nothing there. He bombarded Changsha. What I had there. We inflicted more losses than we got, so I don't know if he'll attack or not. It's pretty even. I doubt if he'll attack at the moment. And then he attacked a bunch over on the North Island in New Zealand, beat up some units, caused some to surrender. And then he took another island as well. Amphibious-wise, he landed at Tanad Jampia. I'm sure he'll take that next turn. Air attacks, you see there's quite a few. Mostly him again, bombing the hell out of my Chinese units. As I said before, I swear, when my units are just sitting there doing nothing, he leaves them alone. But as soon as they move, he bombs them. I don't know how he's seeing that they're moving, because several of these units I gave orders just last turn, so there's no way he could see the arrow, and yet he bombed them. I don't know if it's just dumb luck or what, but I have units moving behind my main lines that I don't think he's reconning, yet he bombs them. So I'm not sure. I know there's a couple ways to trick into that. You can use the 5 key on your base and see where the supply is disrupted, and you can tell enemy units are there. You can also just mouse around, click on ground attack and select target and click on different hexes. If there's no units there, it won't let you bomb it, but if there are, whether you see them or not, it'll let you bomb them. So that's another little, exploit, bug, whatever you want to call it. Down in in New Zealand, we actually finally flew an attack mission. I've had aircraft down there for weeks with orders that they never fly. Trying to see where, right there, I think it is. Yep. We bombed some enemy troops at Wellington. Very minor damage, but at least they flew. I bombed the paratroopers here with some Hudsons and Whirlaways. Did a little bit of damage. I should probably long-range cap that this turn in case he's flying men in or out. I'm going to go ahead and make a note here to do that. Long-range cap. Alright. That's pretty much all the air attacks. It's more of my Chinese troops getting mauled. Signal intelligence. Let's see. Radio. Borneo. No. Okay. Take a quick look through here. See if I pick up any decent intelligence. Hey. Nope, not really. Alright. Go into ops. Yep, there's that base for the group base, the headquarters that was destroyed. So supplies, no supplies, 1 unit upgraded. Still got units crying out for repairs. A couple units went into to refit. We admitted to losing all 6 of the ships. I'm not sure why we admit to every loss, but whatever. Japan actions, Intel. Let's see, Japan. That's him. And the other 3 are mad. Built 2 forts and a port in Russia. We got a tanker up in Panama and an RAAF unit up at Canberra. Well, that's it for the combat reporter. Let's go in and hop in over here in the map. Here's Ceylon. You can see he's closing in on it. This guy, oh, the other one got away as well. Let's go ahead and put him into move mode as well. I don't think we'll outrun him, but that's a regiment. I'm not sure. He has some tanks here, but he can't leave because my CD unit's holding him there. I don't know, we might be able to actually do something. Might be able to get away far enough away that we can actually escape, but it's not going to really matter. Neither one of these units have any real combat value, so nothing going on in southern India or Burma, all the way down. Just him picking off, empty bases. Northern Oz, he's coming from my men that are still fleeing from the whole Darwin invasion. On the west coast, he cut off the rail and road to the east with some paratroopers. He wiped out basically almost my entire ASW force here. South here, he has a combat unit that just caught me and killed me. Oh, that guy's spotted, so he'll be next. See, in the East Coast, not much going on. He took Maryborough, just flipped it because there's no one there. We still control Emerald against his Naval Guard unit. We're getting troops out of there. Did this guy repair finally? Nope. Well, we're disbanding him. Yes. I can't sit around here all day waiting for them to decide to repair. On the rail, these guys are already in strat mode, so they're all ready to go. There we go. Down south, nothing really going on. Bunch of ships fleeing from the area. If I had fuel down here, I'd send Force Z up to deal with those heavy cruisers, but I don't. I'm still waiting for a decent amount of fuel to get to Australia so I can actually conduct any kind of naval ops. There's New Zealand. It's slowly being overrun by Red. Well, not slowly. He has the whole Northern Island except for Wellington. We're still trying to build up Tahiti. Let's see here. Off the map at Panama. Lexington should have arrived at Panama. Yep. We'll be going through the canal this turn. Come on. Why won't you refuel at the port? Hey, whatever. Not having a good turn. More troops heading off map. These guys should be either fully loaded or close to being fully loaded. Why are they? Okay, they weren't showing troops, but here they are. Okay. The north is running supplies and fuel a little bit. In China, these guys, about a division and a half worth of troops are slowly marching over here, though I'm sure they'll join up here. Looks like he marched into Sinig. So we're about to start that fight. I mean, I have a bunch of troops here, but not a whole lot of strength. Here comes more of his troops over here to try to break in. I mean, I am seriously thinking about just abandoning China completely. I mean, I just don't know how I can hold against all this. I really don't. But trying to flee. Yep. These guys should be partway. Yep. I figured he was on an attack here last turn. That's why I'm still in combat mode, but he did not. Otherwise, I could be in move mode, and I could be pretty much out the door this turn before he could attack, but... Oh well, I got a guy sitting here holding the door open. Men moving up out of Changsha and so forth. But it's just almost a general retreat in southern China. The north is gone. I don't know if I can hold here by Kienko or not. I'm afraid to send a lot of troops there because I need them down here, but I don't know. I've never been on the defense in China, always on the offense, which is completely different. I mean, I still have all these troops trapped here. You can see I have a ton of troops trapped. And they're in the mountains and stuff, and they're moving so damn slow. But that's the turn. If you enjoyed watching me lose a bunch of men and ships, get beat up in the air and that, click on the like button. If you're following the campaign along, but you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Come on, subscribe. You can follow along as I watch the Allies lose. I mean, you can see, point-wise, he has easily 4-1. I mean, now it's only April, so I have basically 8 months to scratch some of that back, but I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. I'm very disorganized. I don't know how to play the Allies, so that's not helping me at all. So I don't know, but that's what's going on. You should subscribe to come along to the show and watch. But until the next turn, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.